Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Spiritual Gateway. Thank you so much for having a look at my video. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and give me some likes. That would be fantastic. So I've got my tarot reading for this week. I know it's Tuesday today, but I couldn't get round to doing it yesterday. I was very busy. So I'm posting it now a day late, but still, nevertheless, still relevant. So I'm using some really amazing cards. They're called Vice Versa. And these cards, I'll show you, they are so interesting. So they have the positive and negative, one positive, one negative on each side. So you can see, for example, this one, this is the Five of Swords. That's the more positive and that's the more negative. So in tarot, some people read the upside down meaning and the upright meaning, but this has it fully reversed. These cards are great because if you read intuitively, because there's so much detail in them. So I can recommend them. However, when you shuffle the cards and go to set them out, I do like putting cards down face down and then turning over to reveal. And obviously you can't do that with these because there's the Tower, because you see the upside of it. So that's the only negative really about these cards, but I do love them. They're really great cards. I get some fantastic readings from them, so I do use them when I feel that I need the detail. So yeah, they make for some interesting readings. Anyway, let's have a look and see what comes up. Sorry, just having a quick shuffle. Okay. Okay. So, interestingly, the first card is the first card of the tarot, the Fool. So you can see that's the normal side you would see, but I like the side that we can't see. It's quite interesting because that's kind of, I guess, sunset, but you can see he's still standing there when it's dark. And that kind of ties in. I mean, it's starting out, maybe there's something you want to do, you want to try something different, and you're starting out but you don't know where to start, and you're kind of a bit stuck thinking, I definitely want to get going, I'm desperate to get going, but I'm not sure where to go with this. The Fool, he's got unlimited potential, I suppose, but when you start that journey, there are going to be ups and downs. There's going to be things getting in the way, but you just need to get going with this decision. Finally make your decision and go for it. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles, which is this one. And that's the back side of it, which is quite nice. And for me, the Knight is quite hardworking, he's patient, he's reliable, and he's thinking, you can see he's looking at that coin, that pentacle, and he's really thinking about long term. So that is a real contrast between stepping out, going for it, and contemplating what about the long term, what should I do. But I really think with the Fool, with this is about desperate to start but haven't just yet, because you're kind of hanging back, not sure. This is about financially thinking, what are the implications of this change, what is the long-term financial situations going to be once I make and finally do that decision. And I think that there's a long way to go. You can see in the background here there's all these mountains, and I think that's kind of, for me, representing you've got a long way to go to get to where you will have that financial freedom. So that's why he's really contemplating it. So I think you need to really think things through. And I think you're not, I think you're stuck, because the next card is the Five of Cups. And some people can see this as quite a negative card, but I don't think it is actually in this case. You can see he's sitting there, he's got a hood over him, and he's got those 3 cups laying down, and he's just staring at them. And you can see he's ignoring the fact that there's these 2 cups next to him upright. He's just focusing on the ones on the ground. The other side is the back view of that, and you can see these 2 cups, but you can also see this rose behind. So it's kind of desolate where he is, but that rose is growing through. So for me, this is saying to me that, you know, maybe you're focusing on too much on what has gone wrong in the past, and that's holding you back from making this glorious step forward and stepping into who you want to be or what it is you want to do. And maybe there was a financial situation that was very difficult, and that's why you're really thinking and contemplating about finances. If you do make this decision, you're thinking about the finances, but because you're focusing on what's gone on in the past and the disappointment, you can't see what's behind you or in front of you. Is that actually there are some positives from what happened in the past, if only you could have a look and see it. And there's always hope, and there's always growth, and there's always a positive part of, even when something has gone wrong. Because the positive part of things going wrong is that you can reflect on it and realise that, okay, I should have done this, or maybe I would have done that, and next time I'll do this. So I would say, you know, stop focusing on what's gone wrong in the past. I'm not saying don't plan financially, because obviously, especially at the moment, that's really important. But don't take too long, and use that, you know, that innocence of the Fool. Just go for it. Don't worry about, you know, what if it goes wrong? What if it doesn't work? It doesn't matter. You need to go for it. Have that innocence, that you know, that kind of okay, I know this could be quite a hard journey, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Have a bit of the Fool in you, and I don't think you can go wrong. And everything in life is a journey, so you may as well give it a go and see what happens. Anyway, if that reading resonates with you, and I certainly hope it does, then that reading is definitely for you. Now, I just wanted to say that I did last week buy some more oracle cards, the ones I was using. I've had them for quite a long time, and I wanted a change, really. So I found these, Finding Inner Peace, and these are really lovely, really inspirational cards. They've got some lovely quotes on them. They come with this lovely little stand, so you pull a card of the day and you put it in, and you can look at that all day. They're lovely, nice gold. They're quite matte, so they're nice to shuffle and stuff. So I'm going to quickly shuffle these and pull one of these Finding Inner Peace inspirational cards for you. And if you like this, you know, this definitely is for you as well. So let's see. I just want to give them a quick. Let's see what one comes up. Okay. Oh, so this really ties in lovely with this reading. Opening your mind. So the bit of writing says, I open my mind to the love, wisdom and guidance of the universe, and I will learn to trust again. So really tying in with this, focusing on things that have gone wrong, you know, learn to trust again. And it will come, just you have to go for things sometimes. So I think that ties in really nicely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll be posting again soon. Thank you for now. Bye.